Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm holding the camera today because I just wanted to pop in and give you a quick intro and ask you, have you ever wanted something sweet and chocolatey? A chocolate treat, whether it be like candy or a brownie or hot cocoa, but you decided not to have it because you thought that it was unhealthy because maybe you're on a special diet or something like that. So the day that I filmed this What I Eat in a Day video was one of those days. I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to Earth Echo Foods for sponsoring this video and also providing the cacao bliss that is super delicious. I also want to mention that it's really great when small channels like myself are supported by these brands, especially when the channel is run by a person that's a double minority, a woman, and a Black woman at that. So big shout out to them. Another awesome thing is that all of their proceeds have been going to the Equal Justice Initiative, and they are openly and boldly supporting Black Lives Matter, as they should. So for breakfast, I started out with a really good go-to. If you're just starting out your vegan journey, oatmeal is definitely a winner. It's super healthy and delicious, and you can definitely add different things to it to dress it up to your liking. I decided to put some strawberries, some blueberries, and some chia seeds on it on this day. It was very filling and satisfying, and I felt good at the end. I didn't feel uncomfortable like you can feel with some foods that you eat first thing in the morning. But yeah, it was super delicious. And let's go on to my nice treat that I had. So I had this cacao bliss powder that was gifted to me. And thanks again to them for sponsoring this video. They gave me this really cute care package. It had this cookbook, it had a really cute mug, and it had the little whisk milk frother that you see there that I'm going to be using. So the ingredients for this is you need milk. You're going to use either like a coconut milk or almond milk, cashew milk, something like this. I'm using my doTERRA peppermint oil because you need some peppermint oil. Just one drop is more than enough. And you also need some hot water and the cacao powder. Oh, and for sweetness, I added a teaspoon of maple syrup, but the full recipe is going to be in the description box below if you want to taste it. It's really delicious. It's nice to have something hot when you may not want to have coffee or tea. And as a special gift to you, enjoy 15% off your cacao bliss. I'll leave your special discount code in the description box below. Hey guys, so now I'm gonna enjoy this and let's see how it tastes. That is so good. It's very chocolatey, but not too chocolatey. It's definitely rich. It's on the richer side. And I did overdo it with the peppermint oil. If you need one drop, you're supposed to you're supposed to tilt it slightly and then just let it drop. But if you turn it too much, you'll definitely get more than one drop. But I love how you can have kind of the holiday feel at any time with that peppermint oil. So good. Imagine that in some brownies, some chocolate brownies with this. And it's organic, soy-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, non-dairy. It's one of the 4 superfoods. It boosts mental focus, boosts energy, and reduces cravings. So I think this is a good thing to have if you kind of feel for something sweet, but you don't want to, wreck your diet. So I think that's going to be my little evening snack when I want dessert or midday pickup. And it's nice because you could definitely make some type of a coffee drink, but sometimes, you know, you don't want coffee every time you drink something hot like this. And it's a good alternative to tea. So yummy. Oh my gosh, the rain is coming down so hard today. I definitely feel like something warm to have for lunch, so I'm gonna make some soup. I'm actually gonna just jazz up some Annie's canned split pea soup. So I'll leave the one that I like to get in the description box below so you guys can check it out. For dinner, I made these delicious spring rolls. I made them with rice paper wraps, and they're super low carb, super delicious, easy to make. I like the fact that you can put anything you want in them and make them tasty. You just really need a good dipping sauce. So my favorite sauce to make is the spicy sauce with tamari, and it's gluten-free if you are someone that's watching your gluten intake, if you are allergic to gluten or just sensitive to it. But I also made a peanut sauce with it too. So if you want to see the full video, I'll leave a link because I did make a video for the wraps, and this was what my dinner was. Super easy to make, delicious. And the wraps do take a little bit of getting used to, but if you have ever made a burrito or even eaten a burrito, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be able to do it. It just takes a little practice. Start off with the bigger wraps because you can put more in them. I think that's the biggest thing, is minding how much you put into it, because if you put too much, obviously, you know, you're not going to be able to roll it. It gets difficult, and then you don't want to put too little because then what are you really eating? So yeah, this is what I had for dinner. It came out delicious. It came out really good. And it had some pickled ginger on the side, so I pulled that out of the fridge and added that. And that was my dinner for that day. So do you use cacao powder at all? Do you use it like in your drinks? Do you bake with it? And if you do, what is your favorite thing to make with cacao powder? And if you don't, if someone was to just give you, you know, it just dropped out of the sky, or if I was to give it to you, or anyone was to give you a bag of cacao powder, what would you make with it? I'm kind of curious to see some of the recipe ideas. All right, guys, I gotta go, so I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.